Hi everyone, welcome to Colouring with Kay. Thank you for joining me today. So in this video I am hopefully going to share the pages and colouring books I'm hoping to colour in May. Now it is going to be a little bit busy in the coming month, so in May, June and part of July, because exam season is coming up here in the UK, so I'm going to be busy marking and that sort of stuff. I'm just adjusting the camera, so I do apologise for that. I just can't, I'm just not happy with how it is at the moment. I'm not sure if the picture's okay or anything, but I'm hoping it is. It looks alright in the viewfinder. So yeah, it's going to be quite busy. So I think in the middle of May, I think my marking will start, and so I'm going to be mega busy. So maybe, I'll try to do some videos, but we'll see how it goes. Definitely won't have time for colour alongs. I might do, the odd background here and there if I can manage, but yeah, I'm going to be busy. But anyway, I have still chosen a fair amount of PDF pages and books to colour in, so I'm going to share them with you. So Kitty says hello, not been on the channel for a while. Been on vacation in a little cupboard, I think. So anyway, Kitty says hi, so let's get started. Alright, so let's start with the PDF pages. So this one is, just straighten this. I just feel like the camera is not straight for some reason, but anyway, let's bring you in a little bit. Oops. Right, so basically this is one of the PDF pages, and I'm just going to reduce the brightness so that I think it's okay now. Right, so this is a recent PDF that I've purchased. I cannot remember which shop I got it from on Etsy, but if you're interested I will have a look and let you know. But it is absolutely beautiful, and it's a bee, and as you know, I obsess over bees. I've actually been buying lots of bee coasters, bee sort of plates, bee cups. In fact, look, here's a bee cup. Have a beautiful day. Absolutely love this. So yeah, I'm just bee mad, and so this was just right up my street, and I love it. So it's on that new Nina cardstock that I've purchased thanks to Debbie from Colour Me Stress Free. So I'm going to use pencil to colour this, I think. So that's that one. Then my next one is this. So I got this from Raider Prints. So this is a pack of 5 sort of images, I think, and this one is absolutely gorgeous because look, it's got scientific things on it. You've got sciencey stuff all over the place. You've got your conical flasks there, your test tubes and beakers, and it's got space there. So it's just right up my street. So I love this one. I do really like the other ones as well. So I think they're indoor pages. So yeah, I'm going to do this one. I thoroughly enjoyed doing one of the underwater scenes on in last month that I completed one of her pages. I really enjoyed it. So this one is on watercolour paper. My printer accepts the smoother watercolour paper but not the rough, so I'm going to have to keep that in mind. I think it's a bit fussy about accepting 300 GSM. This is 300 GSM, but it's the smoother version. Anyway, that's that one. So I hope to do that using watercolours. And then I've got this one, which is on the Spectrum Noir smooth paper, which is supposedly for markers. So I'm hoping to do this one in markers, but it's a really cute page. So during the Easter holidays we had some ant invasion, a little bit of an ant invasion. We've got rid of them now, I think, but I thought this was quite apt to, it wasn't a massive invasion, there was like a few of them, and obviously if you've got a few of them then you know that they call the rest. So anyway, this is basically a little homage to them, I guess, to say, you visited, but you need to go back now. So yeah, I thought this was really cute, and I'm hoping to colour this one in markers. So I've got some Spectrum Noir blend, what they call Spectrum Noir tri-blends and Spectrum Noir tri-colours, so I'm going to use those on here, I think, and maybe some pastel or hoo-hoo markers as well. I'll probably use pencil shading in places on top. But yeah, this is by Fern Brown, www.browncottagebooks.com, and you can, again, this was an Etsy purchase. So yeah, I've got a marker page, I've got a watercolour page, hopefully, and a pencil page there. So I like my variety. So when I choose pages for the month, I usually try to choose pages, you know, where I'm using different mediums. Okay, so what else? So what else do I have? I am going to colour in this beautiful book again. So this is the well, it's the Japanese book in the same series as the Journey Mouse Yururi sketchbook, something like that. So this is the bunny version of that book, and yeah, I don't know which page I'm going to do, because I did do a double. Let's move you out a little bit. I did do a double page last month, and it took ages and ages and ages, but I mean, look at the pages, just look at how cute they are. I mean, this is a Christmassy one, so I'm not going to be doing a Christmassy one or a wintry one, but what have we got? We've got here where there's a little bit of, looks like they're in a hamper basket type thing, and it's just so cute. The bunnies I've got, I mean, I think the bunny one is possibly my favourite, I have to say. I think it is going to be my favourite one. The Yururi sketch mouse one is a close favourite, and I do like the bears one as well, but yeah, I think this one is definitely one of my favourites. I don't know which one I'm going to do. I do really like this one. Hang on, I do really like this double page underwater one, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do this one. This is the one that I really like, and I possibly might do. This was the double that I did last month. I'm so pleased with it. I really like it. It took a long time, but you know, it was so worth it to do a double page. Not sure if I'll have time to do a double this month, but yeah, I'm not sure. Probably do a single this month, but I do definitely want to do a page in here. It's such a gorgeous book, such a gorgeous book. So yeah, hopefully get one done in this one as well. So next one is the beautiful Asian colouring book by Rita Berman. So I really wanted to colour in this during, what month was it, April, but I just never got round to it. I think you can see why, because I had quite detailed pages to colour last month as well, so I do really want to do a page in here. I'm not sure which, because there's just too many beautiful pages to choose from, and I'm not sure. I do prefer, I think, I want to do something with blossoms on it, because the blossoms are out. I mean, that's a really pretty one to do as well with the blossoms, but yeah, ideally something with blossoms I think would be good. I think Wendy did this one, the ladies, and it was really beautiful. So I'm not sure. I mean, I do like this one. Is that a husky dog? Please do let me know in the comments if you know. But yeah, that's a really nice one to do, so that could be a possibility actually, that one. And then there is this one as well, so they are blossoms, I think, if I'm not mistaken, but That's one I did in, when was it? It was in February. One of my favourite pages that I've coloured. Really pleased with that. I hope I can keep that standard up. I quite like these two as well. I could imagine doing a double page, because this relates to this. This is like the train, and then this is the inside of the train, I think. So that would be quite nice to do. But yeah, definitely want to get onto a Rita Berman page. Oh, there's this map page which is mega detailed, but I just love it. Totally, really love it. So yeah, that's a book that I definitely want to colour in this month. And then of course I have Alien Worlds, in which I have just done one page, itching to do another page, but I'm not sure which page I'm going to do. I do really like this one, which is opposite the one I did last month, but I'm just thinking, I mean, I'm not sure about a double. I have got my eye on a couple. I do really like this one, because you can just colour how you want to colour it, really. It can be anything in your imagination. This is one that I've got in my head that I might want to colour. I've got to say, I don't like all the pictures. I'm not keen on all the pictures, but I do like, you know, quite a number of them. This one I might do. I think the reason why I'm not so keen on some of the pictures is probably because I'm scared. So I'm a scaredy cat, really. That's why they don't all appeal to me. But you know, it is beautiful artwork. I mean, you can't you know, argue about that. That's for sure. I mean, it is beautiful. But yeah. So yeah, hopefully do one in Alien Worlds as well. Really wanting to do another one in there. And then of course Enchanted Earth. Now you would think, because I've been looking forward to this book so much, that I would have coloured more in it. Only completed 2 pages so far since it's been out. So I definitely want to do one in here. Not sure which one. I do quite like the chessboard one. That's one I did as a 3-part colour along. I do really like this one. This could be a possibility. Definitely not doing the one with the lady in it. Maybe this one. This one looks really pretty as well. They're really detailed, but the best thing about this is they're single-sided, and yeah, the paper is thinner than before, but it can take watercolour still, which is, you know, what I was worried about. I do really like this one. Karen from My Colourful Country Life did this. She did, as usual, an awesomely beautiful job. I think Lucy did this one as well, which was amazing. So this one stands out to me as well. I think I might want to even do that one. There are a lot of beautiful pictures in here. Definitely a stunning book. Might even do that one because I love maps. So yes, one in Enchanted Earth. And then next, Amazon. So this one I was supposed to colour in during, what was it, April. I do have to think because my head's hurting. I've always got something wrong with me, you know. So today well, yesterday it was a migraine, and it sort of carried into the next day, because migraines take about 3-4 days to disappear. But it's developing. I'm just trying to not think about it. So this one is one that I've got my eye on, and it's the butterfly, and I love it. I really like the way that, you know, a bit of its wing is sort of come off there, and it just looks like, you know, quite vintage. I don't know if vintage is the right word, but I really like how that looks. And then there are some stunning double pages, but I don't think I'm going to get to a double page until when I've got a bit more time, because I just know that I'm going to be busy, so yeah, I will hopefully get, I'm hoping to do lots of mega detailed and double page pictures in the summer holidays, providing I get to them, hopefully. This is beautiful. I love the eggs. This is another beautiful one, with a snake there as well, so I quite like that as well. So yeah, hoping to colour in this one. The other book which came out before this is a stunning and gorgeous book as well, but I'm not gonna colour in that until I've coloured in this first, because, you know, I need to make a start. So I'm going to colour hopefully in one of these. I don't know which one, but Magical Earth I think is my favourite Joseph Kattenbang book, so I had to choose that. And then Voyage, I quite like a few pictures in here, so let me look at that. I just love that. I just love the fact that there's a train, there's someone walking there at the top. Now I know I don't like colouring people, but she's quite small compared to the image, so I don't particularly mind that. And then look, you've got the Eiffel Tower, you've got butterflies, you've got flowers. I mean, so many things going on that page, but it's just so stunning. His artwork is outstanding. These are those, I've forgotten their name. Is it axolotl? Yeah, I think these are those axolotl things, and they're gorgeous as well. But yeah, I generally pick out one mythographic book for colouring each month, because I just love the books. They're just single-sided, good paper, stunning artwork. You know, it's just enjoyment. I really like this one as well. I really like this one. I just love the clocks. So that could be a possibility. And then I've got the Magical Earth. I did colour in Aviary last month, so that's why I'm giving Aviary a break, and I might come back to it. So I wanted to go back to these, you see, the other Joseph Kattenbang books, and I do really like this volcano. Look, you've got sugar cubes and stuff, and it's just so amazing. I really like this jellyfish one. I like this one as well, and yeah, so it's one of those books, obviously not both, but I wanted to give myself a bigger choice just in case, you know, it's either one of these, so one of those. And then next, I have to say, if this view or video looks a little bit cockeyed, I am sorry. It's probably because my camera is, I don't know, it's not sitting right for some reason, and I have been messing about with it so much, but I can't still tell, because I'm a bit lopsided myself, so you know, I can't tell if the camera's lopsided. Anyway, this book is Colouring Book of Secret Dream Story, and if you saw my recent Japanese book collection, I haven't coloured in this book, and I really do want to, because, you know, these books cost a lot of money, and they're shipped all the way from Japan, and there's no point just getting them and then just not colouring at least one picture out them, do you know, because that's not good. So I'm just speaking for myself anyway here. So yeah, I really want to colour in this book. Now, ideally, I would love to do this one with all the bunnies. Look at them in their fancy gear, and they're like there's, you know, some sort of event going on, but it's just too detailed. It's too detailed for me at this time, so I will hopefully come back to that at some point. So the ones that I've been thinking about, there is this one, which I quite like. That's some sort of a, is it a lobster? I'm not sure. And then the ones that I'm really thinking about is either this one, because it just looks so amazing. Just looks amazing. And then, or this one, but I'm not sure which one yet. I do like this double page, but as I said, I can't do a double page at the moment. I mean, that is going to be enough work as it is, this single page and this single page. I'm really wanting to do one of those. I mean, there is this as well, but I'm not 100% about that one. I'm more inclined, and this, excuse me, this double page, gosh, I would love to do this, because look what we've got. Got bees, got butterflies. I mean, what's there not to like? And then I also really like this one, which is a front cover. So I'm hoping to do one of those. Now if I do this one, I am going to do it mainly in the similar colour palette to this. I might do the dress slightly differently, but yeah, and I think that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, hopefully a page in that book. I wonder if you're still with me, because I do go on a little bit, I know. Right, so this one is one of my favourite Japanese colouring books, and I need to go back to it because I think I haven't coloured in this for about two months, maybe 3. And the one I've picked out is a blossom one, and it's this one. So you have, I'll just bring you in a little bit. Oops. There we go. Right, so these are blossoms and a few little buildings. It's not as detailed as the other one, so I thought it's a bit manageable. And then look, we've got the pictures at the front, if I can find them, and it's this one here. So they've made everything kind of like creamy pink in the background. I don't think I'd do that. I'd make mine a different colour so that the pink pops a bit more. So yeah, I'm not sure I want to use entire colour palette. Obviously I'm going to make the blossoms pink, I think, but I don't think I'd do the background the same. So yeah, I'm hoping to do this one. So yeah, if anyone wants to do this with me, I know Kate from Kate's Colouring Haven's got this book, and Wendy, if you want to do this, or anybody else, if you're interested in this page, I just love seeing blossoms. They're everywhere, you know, at the moment, so I just wanted to do this page. So there's that one. And then Rooms of Wonder. I want to do a page in here because we all need a bit of Jana Basford in our life, I think. Her work is beautiful, and I just love her style of pages, you know, just her art style. And I think I want to do, like, I'm not 100% sure, but I think I want to do like an inside the house type image, like this one or this one. But then again, the owls look quite cute, so the kitchen's too detailed. But yeah, I mean, there is this one as well. But I think I'd rather do like an inside the home scene. I don't know why, but I still haven't done this one. I mean, this is one of my favourite images of all time, and I haven't coloured it. And you know I haven't coloured it because I think I'm going to ruin it, and it's not going to be good enough, because there's amazing pictures of this online, totally amazing pictures, and I can't think how I'm going to do it so that it's near enough good enough as them. I know it sounds stupid, I should just do it in a certain way, but I just feel like I'd be, shall I do this, shall I do that, and I'll never make a decision. But you never know, I might get the urge to do it, we'll see. But yeah, I just wanted to colour one in here. Quite like this one with you know, sewing. I mean, I don't sew, but I don't know, it just looks so homely and pretty and everything. So, and then this is the origami room, I think, which I quite like as well. And then look at this would be amazing completed, but no double, not a double page I want to do. And then this book, which has featured several times on my channel, but I just can't seem to start in it. Probably because I'm scared of messing it up again. Sorry about that. That was the wire from the camera, and I just knocked it. So the one that this is a watercolour book. I did get it from Book Depository, which I'm so sad that it's actually closing. It's just, why? Probably makes good business sense for them to close, but it's very sad for us. I'm thinking I want to do this one, Home Sweet Home. I really think I want to do this one, so I'm hoping to do the Home Sweet Home one. You do get 2 images. I think one you can take out if you want, and I quite like the plants one as well. But yeah, I'm probably going to do the Home Sweet one, but it's an absolutely beautiful book. I've never seen it anywhere else apart from on Book Depository, and this is the reason why it's so sad that Book Depository is closing, because, you know, where are we going to get these amazing books that you don't often find in places? So A Million Sea Creatures now, and this has been going for about 3 months now when I'm trying to colour in this and I don't get around to it. It's either going to be this one or it's going to be this one of Lulu Mayo's books, because I need a bit of Lulu Mayo in May, because I need to, as something of light relief amongst all the intensive brain work that I'm going to be doing. So this one I chose because, you know, it can take watercolour and Inktense pencils, which the other paper in these books, you know, makes the paper pill for me. Do let me know, what's your experience if you use any watercolours in these, you know, Lulu Mayo books. I did use Inktense here and watercolour, and there was no pilling and it took the water really well. So I just thought, depending on how I feel, if I'm desperate to use watercolour, then I'll colour in this one. Again, this has got some blossoms. The one that I have got my eye on in here is one that Lucy did, I think, which was this one. She did it on her channel and it looked so nice. So I think I want to do this one because the dinosaurs are too cute. They're really, really cute. So possibly that one. And then these are ones that I've previously picked out, which I never got round to, but you never know. We'll see. We'll see. This might feature again then in June. So yeah, one of a Lulu Mayo book. And then I have nearly there, guys, now. Just this really. Last one, last bit. One Ardrea Hansen book, because again I feel like I need to colour in Ardrea Hansen as well. So I chose these two. One from either Fantasy Tiny Homes or Dragon Dreams. I mean, I've coloured this one before, you'll see it. I think I've only done one page in here, so could be a possibility. Oh, do excuse me, just tired. I like this one as well. That one too. So possibly one, that's the one I did with the cats a while ago. It was a long time ago. When was it? Oh, March 2022. So either one in there or a dragon, because you know this is the one. This is the one I'm thinking of doing in the dragon one, because I've had my eye on this volcano one for a while, and you know, I can just imagine using stuff on this bit here, you know, with the eruption. So that one I'm really thinking of doing. So yeah, if anybody is equally inclined to colour that page, maybe you could do a buddy colour. I will try my best to do it, but you know, I'm going to be really quite busy, but I do want to colour still, because no little colouring makes Kate a very sad person. Okay, that's it. That's all my completed, well, not my complete pages, sorry. That's all the pages I'm hoping to complete in May. Right, okay. So thank you if you got to the end. Thanks so much for watching. And until next time, guys, happy colouring. Take care. Bye.